In this lesson, we're going to learn the jumping hooking kick in a side sitting stance. And remember, when I say side sitting stance, all I'm referring to is when your opponent is over here. So you're moving in this direction, you're planning to be going this way. That's what I mean by side sitting stance. So when we do a regular sitting stance, it's considered to be a front-facing sitting stance. So your opponent is here, and you would be attacking here in front of you. In a side sitting stance, which we also call side kicking stance when we're doing kicking exercises, your opponent is considered to be there. So that's the difference. Your opponent's not here, they're over there. Although some of our techniques, we're still attacking here. But the idea is when we're moving in a sitting stance, a side sitting stance, we're moving back and forth this way. We're not moving this way. So, side sitting stance, hooking kick, jumping hooking kick. So, again, recall that hooking kick, your kicking leg is back, you're coming like this and going back against the grain. So it's like opposite of a roundhouse kick, right? Recall, roundhouse kick would be this way. Hooking kick is this way. So that is a hooking kick. And some people mistakenly believe that you are snagging somebody with the leg and pulling them down. That's not what you're doing. With a hooking kick, you are striking. And we typically use this technique head level. So you are trying to hit somebody with this technique and knock them out with the foot. And again, ball of the foot is what we use most often for striking because it gives us maximum reach. However, for board breaking, we'll use the heel. So you're either using the heel or you're using the ball of the foot. And most of the time when we practice in class and we're using focus pads, practicing with a partner, we'll use ball of the foot. However, now we add a jump to it. So jumping means one leg up before the other. So in this instance, for a jumping hooking kick, what you're going to do is you're going to move the back leg first. So back leg has to come up first, and the kicking leg is actually the front leg. So, from here, jumping hooking kick would be like this. Okay? That is jumping hooking kick. I think I can do it a little bit better on my left side than I can on my right. But from here, from this position, side sitting stance, jumping hooking kick. Just like that. Now, you can take this back leg all the way in behind if you'd like to, so you can really come back this way and really stretch it out. But it's not required. You can simply go to here and get yourself up, build that initial momentum, and then go up and do the kick. Or, like I said, you can take it all the way behind and then come up and do the kick if you want to get even more distance. So again, when we're jumping, you have the potential to get more height on the technique. You can cover more distance. You can clear an obstacle potentially that's in front of you. And it can just be more deceptive of a technique where your opponent doesn't know what's coming. So you're here and this leg moves first. Maybe they think that you're going to do a different technique. And then all of a sudden, it's hooking kick instead. So, practicing. Jumping hooking kick from a side kicking stance by count. 2. Turn around. 2. turn around. You're looking at that from the side. Get a side view. Turning around. And turning around. So, that is jumping, hooking kick in a side sitting or side kicking stance.